FRFT files federal petition for review of verified freedmen's sole allegiance constitutional status. Public notice. The Freedmen Reparations Fund Trust has formally submitted a federal petition requesting review and recognition of verified freedmen as a distinct sole allegiance constitutional status community under the original repair purpose of the 14th Amendment. This filing is part of FRFT's continuing administrative record-building process. It does not mean federal recognition has already been granted. It means FRFT has formally placed the issue before federal offices for review, routing, response, and preservation in the public record. Purpose of the petition. The petition does not challenge, diminish, or seek to remove the citizenship of any person born in the United States. FRFT's position is status-based. The petition explains that freedmen occupy a unique constitutional position because the citizenship clause of the 14th Amendment was adopted after slavery and Dred Scott to correct the denial of citizenship to the formerly enslaved and their posterity. FRFT is asking the federal government to preserve that original repair purpose and not erase freedmen under broad racial, ethnic, or immigration-centered interpretations of the 14th Amendment. Sole allegiance at birth. The petition raises a constitutional distinction that has not been properly addressed. Many children born in the United States to foreign national parents may also inherit citizenship, nationality, or legal protection from another country at birth through a parent's country of origin. Verified freedmen children are differently situated. Freedmen are born with one constitutional allegiance at birth, the United States. There is no outside sovereign, no inherited foreign nationality, no ancestral passport, and no foreign government responsible for the original injury of slavery, Reconstruction exclusion, land dispossession, taxation without repair, and the denial of equal citizenship. That distinction is central to FRFT's petition. Birthright citizenship may apply broadly, but the original constitutional debt began with freedmen. What FRFT requested. FRFT has requested federal review and written response concerning recognition of verified freedmen as a distinct status-based constitutional community, preservation of the 14th Amendment's original repair purpose, review of freedmen's status in federal classification, civil rights, historical, and reparative policy, routing of the petition to the appropriate federal offices for continued review, written acknowledgement of receipt, and identification of the proper federal point of contact. This petition is not a request to take rights away from others. It is a request that the United States finally recognize and preserve the people for whom the 14th Amendment's citizenship repair was originally adopted. Why this matters. Freedmen are not merely a racial population. Freedmen are a status-based constitutional people created by a specific American injury and a specific constitutional repair process. The United States created the injury, benefited from the labor, controlled the legal status, and remains the only sovereign responsible for the repair. Verified freedmen status is therefore constitutional, historical, legal, and institutional. FRFT rejects the continued erasure of freedmen under broad categories that fail to identify the original people harmed and the original constitutional debt owed. Public redacted filing copies. For transparency, FRFT is making public redacted copies of the filing notice available with this blog. The public copies have been redacted to protect personal signatures, personal contact information, filing metadata, and any non-public details. The official unredacted filing record has been preserved by FRFT. Public filing folder. View the FRFT Federal Petition public filing folder. Please open your app to see this link. Available public redacted copies. 1. Public redacted transmittal federal filing notice. 2. Public redacted certificate of service. 3. Public redacted petition. Cover filing summary. FRFT's position. FRFT's position is clear. Verified freedmen are the original repair class of the 14th Amendment. Verified freedmen children are born into sole allegiance to the United States. Verified freedmen have no outside sovereign remedy. Verified freedmen must not be erased from the constitutional history and public policy record of the United States. The federal government must review and respond to the verified freedmen status claim. Continuing the record, FRFT will continue building the administrative record through formal filings, federal correspondence, public notices, historical preservation, verification work, and status-based advocacy. This petition is one step in a larger process to ensure that verified freedmen are seen, named, and protected in the record of the United States government. Freedmen Reparations Fund Trust governed, status-based, verified freedmen only. Website, freedmennation.org. Contact info@freedmennation.org. Support the work, Cash App Freedmen Legal Fund.